Section 800 Underground Service in Apartment Complexes. 801 General. This type of service is designed for apartment complexes where all utilities are installed underground. A service lateral installed underground in conduit from a CPS energy transformer or riser pole to meter loop on customer's building or structure supplies service. Customer shall contact the CPS Energy Customer Service Representative for proper coordination. 801 Easements for underground facilities. CPS energy facilities including primary distribution, transformers, and service laterals will be installed in easements as determined by the CPS Energy Customer Service Representative. A. Restricted use of easements. Customer shall not permit any structure, such as storage buildings, swimming pools, spas, decks, patios, carports, garages, concrete walks, and drives or equipment to be temporarily or permanently positioned within easements. B. Call before digging. Texas law requires anyone who plans to excavate to notify 1-800-DIG-TESS or 811 call for location of underground facilities at least 2 working days in advance so that the utilities lines can be located and marked for safety. Refer to helpful numbers listed on the inside front cover page. 801 CPS Energy Facilities and Maintenance. CPS Energy will own, operate, and maintain primary distribution, transformer installations, conduits, service laterals, and kilowatt-hour meters. CPS Energy may perform maintenance as required to meter sockets. 801 Commercial service from WRD area. Services to commercial businesses are generally not allowed from a WRD system. Where there are no other distribution facilities available, CPS Energy may allow a commercial service from the WRD distribution system upon approval from CPS Energy's engineering department. Exception: commercial services for apartment complex leasing offices, clubhouses, etc. may be served from the same underground system as the apartment complex. 802 Standard installation. Refer to Figure 801 and 802. A standard underground system installation will typically consist of the basic equipment and steps listed in 1 through 4 below. Customer shall review the referenced articles for more specific information and requirements. 1. Primary voltage cables in conduit furnished and installed by CPS Energy. Exception: with prior CPS Energy approval, customer may elect to use contractors to install trenching and conduits. The contractor shall coordinate with the CPS Energy Customer Service Representative to have all necessary inspections before covering or pouring. Refer to helpful numbers listed on the inside front cover page. 2. Pad mount single-phase transformers and associated pads, transformers and pads to be furnished and installed by CPS Energy. Only single-phase, 3-wire, 120/240 volt service will be supplied for apartment services. Refer to Article 803. Exception: with prior CPS Energy approval, customer may elect to construct transformer pads. Customer shall coordinate with the CPS Energy Customer Service Representative to have all necessary inspections before covering or pouring. Refer to helpful numbers listed on the inside front cover page. 3. Service laterals furnished and installed by CPS Energy in conduits and trench furnished and installed by customer. The service lateral typically is installed from pad mount transformers terminals directly to metering equipment on the building or structure. Refer to Articles 804 and 805. Note: where overhead lines are installed along a property that is located in a WRD system, service laterals may be supplied from distribution poles. 4. CPS Energy approved single-phase, self-contained meter sockets and /or modular metering equipment furnished and installed by customer at CPS Energy approved locations. Refer to Article 807. 803 Transformers. CPS Energy will determine the number and location of distribution transformers. Customer shall furnish space meeting all clearance and easement requirements for each transformer and shall allow it to be readily accessible by CPS Energy personnel. 803 1 Transformer pads. Pads for single-phase transformers up to 167 kVA shall be precast concrete and shall be furnished by CPS Energy. For 250 kVA transformers, customer shall have the option of either having CPS Energy provide the precast concrete pad or they may elect to build a 6-foot x 6-foot concrete pad per CPS Energy specifications. For transformers larger than 250 kVA, the customer shall build a 6-foot x 6-foot concrete pad per CPS Energy specifications. All transformer pads must be installed such that the surface of the pad is 6 inches above finished grade. In addition, customer shall furnish and install one 5/8-inch x 8-foot ground rod in the transformer pad. CPS Energy will install all necessary ground rod connectors. 1. All transformers, cable, or other CPS Energy facilities will be installed in accessible locations and the grade of the property at any transformer location must be 10% or less. All transformer pad sites are to be leveled by the developer. 2. No transformers, cable, or other CPS Energy facilities will be installed in areas that are prone to flooding. Any conduits installed across an earthen drain must be encased in 1500 psi concrete. 3. All transformer pads must have a minimum of 3 feet of clearance around the sides and rear of the pad and 6 feet of clearance in front. The front side of a transformer pad is defined as the side where the transformer door/opening is located. 803 2 CPS Energy Job Sketch. Customer shall stake transformer locations using the information in the CPS Energy provided job sketch. 804 Service lateral conduit. Service laterals shall be totally enclosed in conduits. All service conduits, elbows, and couplings shall be furnished and installed by customer from transformer or riser pole to meter loop. The conduit system shall be continuous except for watertight couplings, refer to figure 802.